Hey man, what it is? This is Damon. I am your host, and this is By Any Means. Y'all already know the Cash App, man. $ Dean by any means. Y'all see the PayPal at Dean by any means. Y'all see that heart with the $sign. That's the super chat. You can press that at any time your heart desires. Please say it with me, y'all. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much appreciated, y'all. Make Tank duck you. Floyd Schofield Sr. or whatever his name is, because he said that Floyd Schofield is not even a junior. So, um, Aunty Scho. If you can knock out Gervontadavis within 4 or 5 rounds, my guy, you number one in the WBA. Make Gervontadavis duck you. This is where all the talk stops. Gervontadavis is about to fight Lamont Roach. You just for it. So after this, the WBA does not mandate the fight because you're number one, because Williams Zepeda is fighting Shakur Stevenson. They already moved you up to number one. So if Williams Zepeda is fighting Shakur Stevenson, and if he loses, which a lot of us think that he will lose, you'll be number one in the WBA. You know what that means? You can petition the WBA to mandate the fight with you and Gervontadavis and put Gervontadavis in a position to duck you. So this is where all the talk stops. Floyd Schofield Sr., I need you to do what you say you're going to do. I need you to stand on what you talking. This is where the clout chasing stops. I don't want to hear about Shakur Stevenson. Either you fight Shakur or you fight Gervontadavis because you're running your mouth. And literally now you're in a position where you have no reason to not petition the WBA unless you ducking and actually don't want to fight. See, you put yourself in a position where the talk, forget the talk, we can find out what you mean. We can find out if you really mean it. Nothing is stopping you from petitioning the WBA. Nothing. Gervontadavis had a voluntary defense with Lamont Roach. They're doing a rematch, so Gervontadavis should be up for his mandatory soon. And Gervontadavis didn't want to get elevated to the super, so Gervontadavis still has mandatories. So make it happen, my guy. Since you running your mouth so much, since what you saying is you'll knock him out all of these times, y'all. He even lied and said he's seen Gervontadavis get stopped plenty of times in training and sparring. How many times do y'all actually think Floyd Schofield was in the gym with Gervontadavis? Let's be real. Do y'all believe that he was there when Gervontadavis got stopped, but wouldn't say who stopped him, though? Put your name on it then. If you've seen Gervontadavis get stopped in sparring multiple times, put your name on it. Tell the boxer that did it. People tend to not do stuff like that when they know they're lying. You don't have no reason to not put it out. You said it, so you have no reason to not put out who, like, plenty of people talk about sparring nowadays. You brought it up. So who was the fighter that stopped him in sparring? I think people would like to know that. Aunty Scho was up there talking about Tank is going to retire. Tank is going to retire. He's not going to fight us. He's not going to fight Kid. I've seen Tank Davis get knocked out plenty times in sparring. We'll knock him out in 3 rounds. That's what he said. Make us a believer then. Stand on business. Do what you say you're going to do. I'm just saying, y'all, am I tripping? He can't mandate to get the WBA to petition. I don't ain't that what Karen Kukadajis did to Jerron Ennis? Oh my God. Ain't that what Sandor Martin did to Devin? Oh, let's not get. I'm just saying, my God, you can do it. Show me you want to fight. Ain't that what David Benavidez was doing to Canelo out? Levermont? Petition for the fight. Nothing is stopping you, brother. You are number one in the WBA. I don't want to hear you waiting. You can make sure the WBA mandated, even if it ain't on their mind. Gervontadavis hasn't fought a mandatory in over a year. He's about due. He's about due for a mandatory, which should be you. Show us you really want to fight Gervonta Davis. But because guess what? Your clout chasing going to get exposed in real time. This is not a few years ago, bro. We jump on stuff immediately. Your clout chasing to get exposed in real time. Matter of fact, Floyd Schofield, you can petition now. You don't even have to wait for the Lamont Roach fight and all that. You can put the paperwork in now. And then they can hold it until Gervonta Davis wins or not. And then you can let the paperwork go through. Nothing is stopping you. Nothing is stopping you. I just want to see if you're going to do it. If you do not petition the WBA, if they do not mandate you, your son versus Gervonta Davis, you are a duck and you are a clout chaser, and it will be proven. I let people talk that like to talk because you get to see how full of itch they are. And it'll just be proven again. You ain't got to do all of this talking. You talking about Tank will never fight us. Tank ain't going to never fight us. Put him in a position to drop his belt then. Prove to us he won't fight you. Because I don't know Gervonta Davis to not fight none of his mandatories. Have y'all? I think Gervonta Davis has fought all of his mandatories. I'm just saying. As far as I know, Gervonta Davis has fought all of his mandatories. Williams Zepeda didn't petition, but Williams Zepeda didn't have to because he got mandated to fight Shakur Stevenson. So he's out of the picture now. And if he loses, he's definitely out the picture as far as petitioning to fight Gervonta Davis, unless they put him at number 2, number 3, which he will be able to do if you don't. Show us you want to fight. Why are you getting on camera talking about it? Why are you not talking to the WBA right now? Why you ain't talking to Oscar De La Hoya? Did y'all notice that Floyd Schofield Sr. didn't mention that? He didn't say after he said that, and I'm going to make sure that I petition so we could be his mandatory so Gervonta Davis ain't got nowhere to hide. He either going to have to fight us or drop his belt. I just want to know. I just want to see if you're going to do it or not. Because we're going to be able to prove that you a duck. I cannot wait till this Lamont Roach fight is over. I need to hear that you petition the next week after. I ain't even going to jump on your case right now. How about this, y'all? I guarantee you Floyd Schofield, I guarantee you Aunty Scho does not petition to fight Gervonta Davis or try to become his mandatory. He will sit around and wait till the WBA does it on their own. I guarantee you that, y'all. This is how you know people just be talking. This is how you know people be lying. This is how you know people are clout chasing. Floyd Schofield did not have to come out here and say any of that. He could have went to the WBA and said all of that. And then y'all will get mad at me that'll make people like him stand on his word. You said Tank won't fight you. Prove it. You can prove that he won't fight you. You can literally prove that he won't fight you. Prove it. We should be hearing about Gervonta dropping his belt in a few months now, if what you're saying is true. And it ain't no excuses to not take the fight. We don't want to hear about you sick. We don't want to hear about none of that. Take the fight, brother. Put Gervonta Davis in a position to drop his belt or you are a duck. And I will be right back up here to say, right again. I will be right back up here to say that. I promise you. This is why you got to let people run their mouth. I keep telling y'all, no, let them talk. Let them say what they're going to say because it makes for great content. Let them talk. Like Devin Haney fans was talking when Gervonta Davis had domestic situations and then they was making jokes and laughing about it and didn't know if the man was guilty or not. They was running with it. Now it's Devin Haney. Everybody's quiet. Don't get mad at me for making a video about it. That's all I'm saying. Mr. will knock Gervonta Davis. That's the biggest fight of your life. That'll be a big fight. That'll be the biggest bag your son ever got. He knocked Gervonta Davis out in 3 rounds. Kate Austin to become a superstar. You should want that for your son. Go make it happen. And you can't talk about contracts and all that because Golden Boy already said that they're going to be doing business with the PBC. So you can't use Oscar as an excuse, fam. We not trying to hear we gonna let Oscar run our career and do all that. But meanwhile, you get to run your mouth and clout chase, but then putting it on Oscar while you don't want to fight. Nah, fam. Put that on Petition in. Or your son's a damn duck and you a clout chaser. Y'all already know what this is. Dean by any means. And I holla at y'all.